What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ.
And Mike, and this high school football video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your team's next event.
Let the wild rumpus begin. Season opener on Thursday, Wilson against Mayfair at Ron Yari Stadium in Bellflower, and the SP Cup is hanging in the balance. Good friends and head coaches Mark Ziegenhagen and Derek Bedell doing battle.
Mayfair reloading a bit this season after losing great players like Adamora and Calvin, but still have some dudes, although Samaje Werner out with an injury in this one. Wilson coming into the season with a lot of three-year varsity guys ready to cash in on that experience.
Bruins lost this game badly last year in their opener. Been talking about it all summer. Got to get a better start. This is not that.
Number 9, Amari Timmons is going to go 90 yards to the tilt 15 seconds into the season. That's one way to kick things off.
Yeah, Timmons doesn't need Puma to let everybody know that there's no worries here. Mayfair's up 7-0. But give Wilson and three-year starting quarterback Ryan Petway some credit. They answered with aplomb. Petway was poised and precise as he went 5 for 5 on the drive to 4 different receivers.
I thought maybe the best football I've seen Ryan Petway play on that drive to answer back. Then on the 10th play, Dylan Harris cuts it up and in for the equalizing score. That's the retort you expect from a veteran unit like the Wilson offense that has 8 starters returning from last year.
It is 7-7 for the Wilson defense. It was Ethan Moxley leading the way. The senior's speed on the edge is absolutely deadly, and Deuce was on the loose. But then, penalties really torpedoed this flow of the game.
It happens. It's the first week. It's Thursday even. A targeting ejection on Mayfair. Don't know about that one. Then this is going to be called unsportsmanlike conduct on Moxley. Okay, all right.
I mean, I get the spirit of the law, right?
Yes, but it was a lot of flags. This one really hurt. Rugby-turned-football player Peter Seo goes in for the successful try, only to have it brought back on a holding penalty. They had to say "see you later" to those 6 points. We set the over-under at 20.5 penalties, and we got there.
20 seconds left in the half. Wilson inside the 5-yard line, but Robinson not going to be able to punch it in. For some reason, the referees stopped the clock, and then they started again quickly as the Bruins tried to bring the field goal unit on. And then they're going to get called for a penalty because they snapped the ball off the holder's head.
So they put 1 second back on the clock. The side ref tells Ziggy that they're going to start it on the snap. Instead, they start it on ready, and that's the end of the half before they get a chance to try it. Nothing as scary as a football coach scoring. Ziggy not happy, and understandably so after being given the bad info, but it's 7-7 at halftime.
Harris sparking the Wilson offense on the first drive in the second half into monsoon territory, so batten down the hatches. That kid knows how to finish a run. A few plays later, it's Petway on the simple out to Michael Bruner, and Bruner is a burner. We thought you knew. The junior goes up the sideline for a 38-yard tub, and out of the locker room, the Bruins just know how to come with their best drives.
Up 14-7 early in the third quarter, now looking to lock it down on defense, but Mayfair was not going to roll over as quarterback Will Madonna is rolling out, hitting Ryan Bowers for a big gain. That was the biggest play for them offensively. A few plays later, it's Robert Adams III in from a few yards out. But the extra point is blocked, so Wilson holds on to a 14-13 lead.
We go to the first play of the fourth quarter. Wilson backed up in their own end. Not for long. Petway going to hit the junior Nick Timko, and Timko is going to go. 94 yards to the house. Timko was actually cramping minutes before that play. So shouts to the Wilson athletic trainers for making sure he could get back on the field with a little pickle juice and mustard.
I'd like to dedicate this touchdown to pickle juice, mustard, my trainers. Big time stuff from everyone on the Bruins sideline there. And just no chance for a Mayfair comeback with Moxley on the prowl and the Wilson defense in general flying around making plays in this one.
That kid is unbelievable. Can't wait to see what he does this year. Then the cherry on top, Drew Owens from deep downtown, a 37-yard field goal with utter nonchalance is going to sew this thing up. We saw a little bit of everything tonight. A Ziegenhagen Tiger Woods celebration, long TDs, sloppy opening play, but hey, it's all worth it for Wilson because they get to bring that SP Cup back to the corner of 7th and Examina.
As a couple Wilson fans have said on our social media, you can't win them all if you don't win the first one, and they've been looking forward to this season for several months. This is the way they wanted to start it off.
And I love that local teams play for these trophies at the beginning of the season. Like, why not have fun and play for a trophy? And the fact that these coaches are good friends, I think Bedell owes Ziegenhagen dinner now, too.
They're having fun. We're having fun. We'd like to be back here covering this game again next year, so make sure you go to the562.org and click subscribe. $5 or $10 a month will keep us in business for every football season still to come.